Good morning, Fit and Healthy family. Good morning. So, I have something a little bit different today. I've got the same old bed of low calorie, high volume, take up a lot of space in your tummy, but do not load you up with calories, baby romaine. And I dressed it with the juice of half a lemon, a little bit of the 0 calorie sweetener, and some of that everything but the bagel seasoning. And then you see I have uh, an omelet of 3 egg whites, and then I boiled some eggs, and so I cut up, what was that, 2 egg whites. So I've got a total of 5 egg whites, a half a tablespoon of avocado, about 7 grams, and I've got a whole egg. And I know that I probably, if some of you who follow me closely, probably recall me saying I usually don't do egg and avocado together. However, I do have that on my meal plan, and so occasionally I will. And these eggs were going to go bad, so I needed to prepare them. So, yep, I boiled some eggs and then did the rest of my eggs in an omelet. And yeah, this is another example of how to eat high quantities of food and low quantities of calories. That's the challenge that many people are having in this whole food thing, fat loss, weight loss, trying to lose weight, eating small quantities of food that don't take up a lot of space in your tummy is a setup. It's a recipe for disaster. You're going to want to cheat. You're going to still be hungry. Whereas if you eat whole natural foods that are high in volume, they take up a lot of space in your tummy, but they don't have a lot of calories. That's how you eat healthfully and eat to lose fat sustainably. And then you also get your healthy micronutrients and keep your systems in working order, and all of that. And you see, I've got George Bruno's Unstuck mug, and in it I have green tea and lemon. So this is what I'm doing today, and just about every day. I think George made a really good point about salads, about how um, most people who thrive or try to thrive on salads, no protein, but salads, they end up having challenges with their body fat, challenges with their weight. They end up overweight. And that's absolutely true. All of the friends that I have who specialize in eating a very low protein diet and eating a bunch of salads with high calorie dressings, they're all struggling and wondering why. Because they're like, oh, I'm eating a plant based diet. I should be healthy. Well, a plant based diet is not necessarily healthy if you're not getting enough protein and if you're eating a ton of calories. Okay, all those salad dressings in the market, those are just full of calories, you guys. They're not healthy at all. Um, Let me pull out a salad dressing that is an example of a healthier one. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. So this Healthy Choice power dressing is a good example of a healthier salad dressing. Let me show you why. Look at the calorie count on that, you guys. That is low. 1.5 grams of fat. Now, where is the fat coming from? Okay, tomatillo puree. Okay, so fat is not the first ingredient. That's a good sign. Water, chicory root fiber, inulin, distilled vinegar, sunflower oil, way down on the ingredient list. Remember what I say about seed oils. They are not healthy to be consumed in large quantities. So if you're going to eat some seed oil, 1.5 grams will not hurt you. But the minute you start piling on the seed oils, which is what they put in all the dressings, it's just a recipe for heart attack. So yeah, this is a good example of a healthy salad dressing. I use this occasionally. Usually this bottle lasts me about 6 months. Okay. I'll use a teaspoon or a tablespoon at a time. Okay. 2 tablespoons is 35 calories. I'll use half of that. Yep. So this is an example of real healthy salad dressing. All that other stuff is full of calories. It's going to set you up, but it doesn't take up much space. Okay. So, you'll be hungry a few minutes after you eat and you've loaded up on calories. Most salad dressings are double or triple the calorie count of this. or more. And they usually add a bunch of high fructose corn syrup too to sweeten it up. Whereas this has chicory root, which is a next to 0 calorie sweetener, kind of like cinnamon. And then the sweetener I put on here is the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, 0 calories. All right, hope this helps you. You guys have a good day. Bye now.